The median American in their 30s has $22,000 invested. The average? $68,000. That's a $46,000 gap, and here's what it actually means. A small group of people your age are quietly pulling way ahead, while half of everyone else has barely started. Today I'm going to show you exactly which side of that line you land on, and the real math says the difference is $626,000. Meet Maya. She's 31, makes $62,000 a year as a project coordinator, and has $10,000 sitting in a savings account earning basically nothing. Every time she opens Instagram, someone her age is talking about their portfolio, and every time she thinks the same thing, I'm already behind. What's the point of starting now? Investopedia just published data on this exact question, the average investment portfolio for people in their 30s, and Maya saw that $68,000 average number and felt sick. She's $58,000 behind the average. So she does what a lot of us do, nothing. She tells herself she'll start next year, when she gets the raise, when rent calms down, when things feel less tight. Here's what nobody told Maya: that average is a lie of statistics. A few high earners with $300,000 portfolios drag the average way up. The median, the actual middle person, has $22,000. Maya isn't drowning. She's one decision away from the front half of her entire generation. And the cost of next year? We're about to put an exact dollar figure on it. So why does starting now matter so violently much? One word: compounding. But forget the textbook definition, here's the analogy that actually makes it click. Compound growth is a snowball rolling downhill. In the first few years, it's small and slow and honestly kind of boring. You push it and it barely grows. But every rotation, it picks up snow, and then that new snow picks up more snow. By the bottom of the hill, the snowball is growing faster in one rotation than it did in the entire first year. Your money works the same way. Your returns start earning returns, and those returns earn returns. The last 10 years of a 35-year investing journey typically generate more money than the first 25 combined. That's why the hill matters more than the snowball. Maya's $10,000 feels small. But she's standing at the top of a 34-year hill. Someone with $68,000 who's only got 20 years left? Shorter hill. Time is the asset, not the starting balance. Now the objection I hear in every comment section: but what if the market crashes right after I start? Fair. Let's deal with it head on. Since 1950, the S&P 500 has had a drop of 20% or more roughly once every 6 years. Crashes aren't a possibility, they're a scheduled feature. But here's the number that matters: over every single 20-year period in that same history, the market has never lost money. Not once. If you're investing monthly, a crash in your 30s is actually a gift. You're buying the same investments at a discount, and you have decades for them to recover. The person a crash genuinely hurts is the 62-year-old who needs the money in 3 years. That's not you. Maya's real risk isn't a crash. Her real risk is her savings account paying 0.4% while inflation runs at 3%, meaning her $10,000 is quietly losing about $260 of buying power every single year she waits. Okay, let's run Maya's real numbers. 2 scenarios, same person, same money, one difference: when she starts. I'm using an 8% average annual return, below the S&P 500's long-term historical average of about 10%, so we're being conservative. Scenario 1, Maya starts today at 30. She moves her $10,000 into a Roth IRA and auto-invests $400 a month until 65. That's 35 years. Her $10,000 lump sum compounds to roughly $163,000 on its own. Her $400 monthly contributions, which total $168,000 out of pocket, grow to about $917,000. Combined, $1,080,000. She's a millionaire on a $62,000 salary. Scenario 2, same Maya, but she waits until 40. Same $10,000, same $400 a month, but now only 25 years of growth. Her lump sum grows to about $73,000. Her contributions grow to about $380,000. Total: $454,000. Now do the subtraction with me. $1,080,000 minus $454,000 is $626,000. Here's the part that should genuinely mess you up. In scenario 2, she only skipped 10 years of contributions, that's $48,000 of actual deposits. But the final gap is $626,000. She loses $13 of future wealth for every $1 she didn't invest. That's the snowball. The money you invest in your 30s isn't $400 a month. It's $400 a month with 3 decades of rotations left. So here's your one action step, and it takes under 5 minutes. Go to schwab.com or fidelity.com, either works. Open a Roth IRA, it's free and the button literally says open an account. Transfer $100 to start, you don't need Maya's $10,000. Buy a total market index fund, SWTSX at Schwab or FXAX at Fidelity. Then set up an automatic monthly investment for whatever you can actually sustain, $100, $200, $400. The automation is the whole strategy, because it removes the version of you that says next year. Don't wait for the raise. Don't wait for the dip. The math you just watched doesn't care about your timing, it cares about your years. If this reframed how you see your 30s, subscribe. I break down one money idea like this every single day. And drop your money question in the comments. I read every one, and tomorrow's video might be your answer.